29th week of the hard work. Let's get it, boys. Everything, like I'm telling you, absolutely everything is being doing really, really great nowadays. And what do I mean by this? So, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm quite into self improvement. Like, I'm kind of, actually, not kind of, I'm genuinely, incredibly obsessed with growth. The idea of the growth. That's what makes me wake up every single day. That what makes me work hard. That what makes me record these videos that you're watching right now. And that as well makes me do what I do every single day. Now here's the thing. I am lately as well on a social season. Basically, I'm just trying to talk to as many people as possible without making it too hard. I'm just saying, like if I just pass by in the morning, I just say, hey, good morning. He's like, morning. This one, hey, good morning. He's like, mm. Next one, good morning. Oh, good morning. He's like, oh yeah, how are you doing? Like, you know, and that's how it usually goes. It's how either one of these three, I promise. Sometimes maybe, actually no, so far I did this to over 100 people, and like that, this is only the three versions that I've seen. Maybe the fourth one is like he didn't hear, completely ignore. We can put it in the third category, it's like it's still same, bro. Whatever. Anyways, I've been talking to more and more people. I've started to approaching more people on the street, like not just girls. Forget about the girls for a moment, I promise. I'm approaching everyone. Just think about this. So the last day, actually it was last week, yeah. Last week I went to the beach. We have like a very beautiful beach park here in Antalya. I'm going out there and I see this huge jacked guy training his back, like he's doing a pull-ups, and uh, I'm just so, should I do it? Should I not? It's like, okay, fuck it, I'll do it. And then I command my legs to just, I make my legs to just go towards him, and it's like he's resting. I can see he's resting, and he had like a headphones, right? And I thought, fuck it. What if he like? I don't know. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna do it. So I just approach him, and I just wave at him, and he just pulls out his like one of the headphones to the side, and I was like, "Hey man, nice physique." I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like, what are you training today? Back? He's like, "Yeah." And then I ask like, "Where are you from?" Like, you seem so interesting. He's like, "Yeah, I'm from Russia. I like to travel. I do this. I do that." I was like, "Oh, you're from Russia. I'm from Russia too." I'm like, and then eventually the talks goes on and goes on and goes on. We've been talking for like 20 minutes straight. Then he asked for my Instagram. So it's kind of new. Usually I ask for people's Instagram, but this time it was completely different. He asked for mine. That was so unexpected. Anyways, I had a great conversation. Then he invited me to go to a run together sometime, go to the beach and work out together because he's like a very jacked guy. He's like 31 years old and he looked amazing. And I've asked him like, "Are you natural, or like basically do you take anything?" And he said, "For my whole life, I've been natural. The only thing I took was creatine." I was like, "Oh, yeah, creatine, of course." So far, I took like only creatine as well. And fun fact, I actually ordered it to my house. And yeah, by the way, I have my creatine. I take 5 grams per day at least. Usually after, or sometimes when you're like in between having something. So yeah, we just had a pleasant conversation. We carried it on, and then I said, "Okay, have a nice workout. I got to go. It was nice to meet you." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, hit me up. We'll see you soon. Take care." Like boom, bro dap. Like it was awesome, fucking awesome. And then what happened? I just saw a foreigners and other foreigners. So usually, why the reason why I don't like approaching specifically some people here is because they don't speak in Turkish. Not gonna lie, I do speak Turkish, but it's just it's not good enough, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's shit. Like, yeah, I can have some good conversation, but eventually when it comes to grammar, it's just shit. When it comes to sometimes pronunciation or the vocabulary, shit. But overall, I can have some great conversation too. Fine. But if I had to choose English or Turkish, I would obviously choose the English, bro. It's so obvious. It's much more easier, less complicated, and more pleasant to my ears and my brain as well. That's why I'm talking with you in English right now. So, yeah, I saw these foreigners, two, like a couple, a guy and a girl. What the fuck you mean? Like, obviously it's a guy and a girl if it's a couple, right? Unless it's like a gay couple, but whatever. So I approached them. I was like, hey, where are you from? I'm so curious. That's exactly what I said. I promise you. And I was like, yeah, we are from Korea. Wow, Korea. What brings you here to Antalya? Well, we are here for tourism. Whoa, tourism. That's so cool. I promise you that's the way I spoke. Wow, tourism. It's so funny because usually Turkish people go to Korea to travel, but it's rare, like it's quite rare to see a Korean come to Turkey. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But then I noticed he was kind of passive. Like he didn't really wanted to talk, so I was like, yeah, I see. Thanks. Have a nice one. Boom. Done. Over. That's it. And then after that I saw like a dude playing on like this I don't know what's called, like an instrument. You just press on it. It's like basically imagine it's like this thing, like a donut, but it has no hole in the middle, and just press on it and just make some stuff like that. And if you cover it with something and then play it, it makes a completely different noise. Please correct me in the comments. I just don't know what it's called. Right? That's the thing. Now, what happened next? Like, I'm just trying to remember every single conversation that I had. Then, okay, now it's the funniest thing. It came to talking to the girls. So I saw this two girls, Russian girls, walking, like, so there was like imagine like a road cross, right? So this is like the entrance, this is like the exit, and I saw them walking towards the entrance, basically, and then I actually at first I wanted to go other way, but then I thought, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go after them. Because usually I would never go after girls. For me, it was like a low blow move. Do you know what I mean? This time I did it. I went by, and I was about to come and say, hey, excuse me, and then I saw some other guy did the exact same thing. He said, hey, girls, excuse me, can I have your Instagram? So essentially, what he did is just jumped straight forward to asking her number without having like a good, pleasant conversation, like telling about yourself a little bit or doing some stuff like that. No, none of that. He just jumped straight to the funniest part. But do you know what she did? Like, do you know what she said? She just showed him her ring and said, I'm married. I was like, oh, okay, fine, fine. And I thought, well, she's married. Should I do it? Probably ain't worth a shot anyway, so. Yeah, I know, I screwed up. I probably should have done it, but whatever. Whatever. What happened next is more interesting. So, I was just passing by and I saw a dog's, or was it dogs or a cat? Probably like, yeah, a dog was barking. And then there was like a female passing by, she's like this to the dogs, not to me. I'm not that weird, I promise. And so I was like, these dogs are being weird, right? I just said that random thing, and she's like, yeah, it seems like they're fighting or something. I said, yeah, so dog is just kind of weird. Boom, that's it. She wasn't that pretty, so I didn't force anything, and I was kind of outcome independent, which made me more charismatic, more attractive, more fun, and what's the word? unpredictable. I'd say that. There's another word, but I forgot the what was it? Yeah, never mind. So, what I learned from this is do not be afraid to talk to people. They will be happy to talk with you on almost any topic, as long as you don't record them on a camera and just post it online. Otherwise, they'll be pretty much happy, I promise. So, then, afterwards, oh yeah, forgot to mention that one of the important things that I've been adding into my schedule lately. So, nowadays, once a week, I pretty much go to language exchange meetups. There, I just talk to people, as much as people as possible. So basically, if let's say there's 20 people, I talk to every single one of them. I get to deep conversations with the guy. I was like, yeah, like with hype up energy, like, yo, bro, like, dap, whatever. With the girl, I was like, yo, you're so pretty. Where you from? Boom, that's it. So I'm just being confident, being myself, talking about stuff that I want to talk about, not what they want to talk about, because I don't care what they're talking about. Who the fuck cares? I just talk about what the fuck I want about. That's what I do. It is so much fun, bro. I promise. The people are even invested. You might think this is ego testicles. Okay, you might think this is narcissistic, blah 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 blah. I don't think that at all, because number one, I do not care. Number two, I have fun. Lately, I've been way too much into this thing, which is fun. You should be too, I promise. If something is boring, just walk away. That's what I do. I was like, oh, this is boring. See you. I don't care. Boom. That's it. That's what you should do. Every single time. Then talk to them, and usually it's from 7 p.m. to about 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., we are having like an after party. And since usually the meetup is happening in the town center, we have a great opportunity to go to the nightclubs and talk to more people, ironically. And that's what we did last time. So, one of the best guys that I've met there, he's a Turkish guy, but he lived in Texas. So, he's like a very cool, like awesome looking dude. And then we went outside together. Actually, at first we were a group of 10, 15 people. Sorry, I forgot to mention. We were like a group of 10 to 15 people. We were just walking by, going to from one bar to another, having a beer, boom, 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 boom. That's it. But then I felt this is boring, and I've said to him, "Do you wanna go together?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's go." We went outside, just two of us, trying to go to find some cool nightclub and just enter it. So what happened next? We found a one really, really cool nightclub, but the problem was that the bouncers didn't let us in. And it wasn't because we didn't have IDs, it wasn't because of something like that. Guess what? It was simply because we were dudes. Yeah. So they let you enter as long as you have a female partner or just a female beside you. So we thought, all right, how can we enter this place? Surely I will not dress as a woman, or he won't either. So we gotta have a good plan. And so, since by the time I was pretty social confident, I said to him, "Hey, let's find some woman here in the town center, and we invite them to the club, and then we just have fun together." He said, "Sure, okay." And then that's what we did. So for about 10 minutes, we were walking by trying to find the target. Okay, that sounds weird. We were trying to find some decently attractive females, so that at least decently attractive. Do you know what I mean? Because most of them that we saw wasn't as much of as attractive. And then eventually we saw two Russian females, not girls, females. Important because they were over 30. And then I said, "Bro, we approached them." And he said, "Yes, we do." So I've hesitated a bit. I'll be honest. And he took the initiative. He just said, "Hey, excuse me." I forgot then what he said, like what he said afterwards, but like basically, like he said something, and the woman, she instantly started talking Turkish, which was surprising. He's like, "Oh, you speak Turkish?" "Yeah, I live here 8 years." That's it. And then the woman next by, uh, no offense to her, but just I wasn't physically attracted to her. That's all I can say. She was fine. She was not charming, probably a good female, but I wasn't physically attracted to her. I was physically attracted to the other one, but the problem was that she was married, and my friend actually took her, and I said, "You can have her. Honestly, I don't mind, as long as we get to enter the club because the most fun is gonna be there." So then we just chat for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we say, "Hey, do you wanna join us to the club?" Because like to enter there, basically, guy needs to have a female. It's like, "Oh yeah, sure, fine. If you give us a beer, if you give us a drink," it's like, "Oh, cool, let's go." Then we go to the entrance, and I expected like bouncers to ask not only for us bringing girls but also money. Turns out it's for free. Like the entrance is free. As long as you bring girls, you're good to go. I was surprised. I was like, okay, if it's free, great. Then we entered the place, and it was so fucking good. I promised you. It was small, sure, but it was really good. The vibe, the atmosphere, she was really really nice. I'll be honest. The problem was that since it was quite small, there was not really no place to dance, and like, so people had there was like a tables, like round tables, small round tables, and a couple of chairs. There was like, let's imagine 15 to 20 tables and about 5 chairs. So most of the people had to be on their legs, standing, couldn't sit. And my dumbass, I wore shoes that were actually hurting my legs. I shouldn't have done that, but that's a separate story. So then my objective was to talk to more people, to girls, and most importantly, to have fun in the club. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't talk to much people, sure, that was my mistake by the time, but I had fun, I'll be honest. So the music were playing loud, especially for some fucking reason, ironically, the music that I was being into lately, I've played it in the club. And I was like, holy shit, let's go, boom, boom, like dancing, like, you know. We had an amazing time. I danced like crazy. But one very good thing to mention is that I then saw in the center, right? There's like a group of 3 or 4 guys, Desi looking, or basically Indian, Pakistani, like these kind of from these regions, right? I saw these dudes dancing and making moves so smooth that everyone in the club were looking at them. One of the guys he just wore like a glasses, like, and he's like dancing so cool. Like I was like, holy shit, how is he doing this stuff? And then I thought, okay, so basically him doing that makes everyone respect him. Say, yo, bro, you're so fucking cool. And of course, I also approached him and said, yo, bro, you're cool. Where are you from? He's like, yeah, I'm from India, but actually I live in London. It's like, oh, that makes sense because people from London, as far as I know, they're loving to have fun, especially in the clubs. It's like, yeah, I do it like every single day, something like that. Then boom. Like I didn't get to talk more. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so what I've learned is that you just have to be confident and don't give a shit. Because my problem is that whenever I would dance or sing, I was like, yeah, what other people think about me? Yeah, that guy looked at me pretty much weird. Oh yeah, you see, that was my thoughts. But this dude, he didn't give a shit at all. And I thought, okay, just fucking copy him. Not the dance, the charisma, and the fact that you do not give a shit about other people's opinions. When it comes to you dancing, when it comes to you singing, when it comes to you talking, you just do it because you want to do it. That's the distinction. that many people miss. So yeah, I didn't get to go to another nightclub, but pretty much a couple of days ago, I went to with the boys from the language exchange meetup. We went to like a karaoke. There, I got the chance to sing a song, and this time, even though my voice was cracking, even though I wasn't singing good, I didn't hit the notes, I didn't give a single shit. Simply because I was just having fun. Seriously. So I noticed when someone else was singing, so they would choose the song that everyone would know, but the music, the song that I chose was pretty much unknown to everyone, and I was the only one who knew about the song. So I decided to sing anyways. And then when I sang, barely anyone sang with me, but then the host, this fucking chat of a man from Britain, I'm not gonna say his name, but it's like really awesome dude. He just came to me and he started like he just basically like imagine that's me and that's him. It's like this. It's like and he started to singing. Then you slowly recall the mind like this. It's like yeah, bro, let's go. And we started to sing the song together. We had an amazing time. Yeah, I've learned a lot when it comes to social confidence, bro. The main takeaway is that you don't take a shit. You don't give a shit. Yeah, you don't take shit too. That's very important. You don't give a shit. You just do what you want. And good news, next week, for this Saturday, I just got tickets to like a really awesome party. Like it's gonna be full of young people of my age, from around 20 to 25, maybe even 28, 27. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. The most important thing, there'll be a party of a dudes and a girls of my age go there mainly to fuck. Like, I could be wrong, but that's my premise. I believe that might be the case. They go there mainly to fuck. That's what I'm going there for as well, to fuck. And improve my social skills as well. Yay, dude. So, alright, that's it for today's video. I've been yapping for 22 minutes and 34, 35, 36 seconds for now. And I just want you, my friend, to know that if you feel social awkwardness, it's not because you were born with it. It is simply because your skill is not developed. I promise you right now that I was exactly same. In fact, I would say I was INTJ, introverted, and I forgot the rest. And after, like, if I'm not wrong, at about 16 or 17, maybe even 18, I became ANTJ. So basically extroverted. And yeah, if I made it, fuck, bro, you can make it too. We are humans. Like, we're made of flesh and blood. Same, bro. I promise. Yeah, sure, our skin may be different, maybe the head shape, your hair, whatever the fuck. We are same insides. That is true. We are made from the same fucking flesh, same fucking blood, same fucking organs. So if I made something, you pretty much can make this too. That's what I want you to take away from this video. You can absolutely make anything happen as long as you want it. You're gonna put time and effort, and you're not gonna quit it. That's basically, I gave you the formula for any sort of success. Yeah. All right, my man. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. This video, I promise, was the funniest one I ever. Oh fuck. This video was the funniest, most enjoyable video I've ever made so far on my channel. You can see it too, like with my smile and with everything so far. Yeah, I hope you learned something very good from this video, and I see you next week. Remember, my friend, belief plus action equals correction.